And this morning, I'm going to help you set up a StreetText buyer ad and a listing ad. And they're actually the same type of Facebook lead capture. So let me start by sharing with you just a few examples. And I'm pulling up Janky Patel's account because she's got some really beautiful examples in here of how to use these ads. So here's her listing ad. This is a new listing she has in Ardenwood, 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath. Click below to get price, location, and more photos. Location, Ardenwood beauty with top rated schools. Come see this home virtually before it's gone. No, it's, this is a Canva, I believe, where you can actually throw in 3 images. And so I'll, in our future, I'll put this in the playlist that I know you guys have been looking at. I'll make sure that you know how to use Canva as well, so you can build photos just like this. So when you're using a listing, this is a really great call to action. Look at 20 comments, 1 share. See, the beauty behind a listing ad or a lead ad is that when you click on it, it automatically submits your information. And here you can see how soon are you thinking of moving, immediately 1 to 3 months, 3 to 6 months. And then full name is already inputted, as well as email and phone number. So that's the beauty, right? And so if I go immediately and press next, now terms and conditions, I submit, and it's going to take me to view the property right there. That's what you want to see, is the property itself. Now, I don't see it here, janky, so we'll have to look into that. But that whole process is awesome. Okay, what else? Here is another great call to action. She's done very, very well with these types. See available homes with the main floor, master, and Fremont. So the key with the lead ad, by the way, is that when you submit your information, it's going to redirect you to that IDX or matrix link or to that actual listing itself. So whatever you're using, see all available homes in Fremont, get a list of homes in Fremont sent directly to you. You want that call to action to be massive so that there's going to be almost an overwhelming list of properties. So again, if I now click on that particular ad, it's already going to input all my information. That's a lead ad. Email, full name, phone number, click next, submit, and then I view those homes. Pretty cool, right? And so now I'm on Janky's and I can actually view all those homes. And now she can have an IDX link, and I'll show you what that means. So when we go to build these type of ads, you're basically going to funnels. And then when you go to funnels, you're going to build it with the lead ad buyer campaign. So as you're scrolling down, you're looking for a lead ad buyer campaign. So there's the property listing lead ad. So that would be the listing one that you'd be running. And then the buyer campaign, I'll show you what it is. It's this one right here, the buyer campaign lead ad. So when you click select on here, it looks like it's averaging about a $3 phone number, which is really great. You're basically going to go, in case what she did, single family homes in Fremont, she has her own images. Let's just say it was this image right here that she created for single family homes in Fremont, clicking next. Now here's the key. Follow up URL. When they submit their name, their phone number, and their email, all of it is already pre-populated. Where do you want them to redirect to? Okay, so in my thought process, what I would like to see actually is that you have an IDX or matrix link. What does that look like? Well, I don't know. It depends on your market, but you can see there's 10 pages of homes here. So you can imagine from the perspective of that potential buyer, for them, as soon as they click next to have this type of list available, that would be pretty overwhelming. And that in itself is so awesome because now there's where you come in. You're going to help refine them. You're going to help them find this to be a manageable, 10 to 12 properties by areas, amenities, school districts, price point, everything they would possibly imagine in their dream home. You want to actually customize that. And that's where your personal follow-up comes in. But as you can see, clicking next, dropping a pin, in this case, buyers, like I could drop a pin in Fremont if she's focusing on Fremont. But remember, we got to think about it. Is it only people from Fremont wanting to move into Fremont? So that's up to you to kind of think about in your area. You can drop multiple pins as well as target, out of state buyers and so forth. So that's something to think about. And then you just click next. And just like before, you're just basically doing a split test just like that. Same thing with so that's the buyer campaign lead ad. Same thing with your property campaign listing ad, listing lead ad. You click select and it's so easy. You just build right there, 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, big backyard, new pool, follow-up URL. Where is that going? Once they click on that, take them to that listing. If there's a 3D Matador tour there, virtual images, all your information in one place, if you have that, that's where you want to take them. And let's just say you did do that, right? And let's say you picked your images again, was that home that you're getting a listing, so people want to see your listing. Click next, drop a pin, just like that from before. So easy, right? So easy. Click done, next, and then you can deploy. So there you have it. Simple, right? And so what you need to know too, what you do need to know is that every one of those has going to have a separate automation. So when you go to your My Funnels in your funnels and you're looking specifically on that, go scroll down and check to see, what that particular automation is. Like see all available homes with the main floor. That's what one of her big ones is, with the main floor in this area. When I click edit on here, I need to know what is going out. In this case, what's the email? What does she put in there, right? What's a text message? You can design all your automations. And so just so you know, sellers are different than buyers and you want to design your automations accordingly. Hopefully that was a great tip for you. Give me some feedback. Let me know how your buyer campaigns and listing campaigns are going. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks again. Talk to you soon.